Hi everyone, my name is Mordechai Katz, and I work in organizational development here at Kav Lenoir. I also hold a master's in social work degree, and for today's video I'd like to talk to you about an experience that I had while I was training in family therapy, and for what I learned from it, which is that details are extremely important. So one of the families that I saw over the course of my training was a lovely family who came in with the presenting problem of one of their two young daughters was having these violent outbursts at home, and it was very disruptive for the family. And in the beginning of the therapy, I was very frustrated because I couldn't figure out what the cause of her violent outbursts were. And so I took this issue to my training group, my fellow trainees, and my supervisor who were watching my sessions with this family. And with their support, I realized that I was missing a big piece, that I was looking at this girl as, why is she doing these things, as opposed to taking a step back and appreciating the larger context of what she and her family are experiencing as a unit. And so in the next session, I decided to go back and I asked them if there was something that, some routine at home that happens often that is just not working for everyone, is making everyone frustrated and upset. And they said to me almost in unison, almost all at the same time, bedtime. Bedtime was very hard for everyone. And so I said, let's map it out. Let's take it step by step. What is going on? Let's look at everyone's actions and reactions and all of the feelings that everyone's having during those actions and reactions. So for example, mother asks the daughter to go upstairs to brush her teeth, and daughter says no. And what's everyone feeling? And let's take that step by step and see what's going on. And as the family all began to describe this process together, something really, really incredible started to happen. They started to say to each other things like, oh, that's why you do that. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand what you were doing. Now I get it. Or, well, I was doing that because I was upset that you did this, and so on and so forth. And it was really incredible, and the family began to learn more and more about what was going on. And eventually it came to a head when one of the parents in one of the last sessions said to me, I remember she put her hand in her spouse's lap and said, we've learned so much about our family just by paying closer attention to the details. And I looked at her and I said, I did too. And it was really incredible experience for me and for them. And as our sessions came to a close, I shared with them a thought from one of my favorite psychological theorists, Bruno Bettelheim, who had a trainee who was going through something very similar to what I went through. Essentially, one of his trainees had received a case that was labeled Mischievous Boy Lights Fires. And Bettelheim was urging his trainee to realize how little he actually knew about the case. And he said that as therapists, we're like detectives looking for the next clue. And the therapist has to be scientific and meticulous in order to solve a case. And if you're not, so then it's premature and inappropriate. And essentially what I received from Bettelheim in that is that we need to ask ourselves, what do we really know? And what did I really know about this family? What did I really know about this girl? And in asking myself that question, I learned so much, and I was able to help this family help themselves to learn so much about themselves and the different members of their family. And I think that it's true for all of our relationships and all things in life. If we're able to ask ourselves, what do we really know, we stand to gain a tremendous amount. Thank you so much. Have a great day.